Don't you wish you had more storage space around the house?
Exactly. I think every homeowner has had that thought.
Well, believe it or not, many homes actually have that spare space, but finding it sometimes is as easy as just looking up. Designing Spaces looked up and discovered a unique way to set up home storage space right over our heads. Let's go to Oklahoma to find out.
That's cool.
Over the years, the storage boxes have multiplied, and bulkier items seem to be on a mission to take over your garage. Meanwhile, the attic remains practically empty, with tons of space. Only getting everything up there would be difficult, if not impossible, and dangerous. Designing Spaces decided to tackle this problem. We're here in Oklahoma City, where this home's attic is about to be put to use, storing totes, boxes, everything from ice chests and tools to out-of-season clothing and cherished keepsakes. With me is Jason Baffrey from the Buyers Products Group, a company that manufactures and sells the VersaLift, a useful device that can lift up to 200 pounds from your garage to your attic. Work is in progress here, Jason, so perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the benefits of installing a VersaLift and VersaRail system.
Erica, the VersaLift was developed to provide homeowners a safer and more convenient way to utilize the attic space that's available in many of the new homes that are out today. In a recent poll, 65% of respondents said that they were looking for more storage space and better organizational features in a home rather than the size of the home. The VersaLift accomplishes that and makes it a whole lot easier to get all of your stuff and get it into the attic. So there's no more dragging all these boxes up that little bitty rickety ladder and having to heft them up into the attic. The VersaLift makes it all easier with the ease of a push button.
Now, can you install this yourself, or do you need a professional to install it for you?
It is important that you have a professional involved in the installation, somebody that's familiar with residential framing.
Once you get the hole cut into the attic, then it's just a matter of bolting the VersaLift together and getting it all in there. Now, you may need an electrician in order to put in the outlet. Now, the VersaLift uses the standard 120 volt outlet. The hole in the attic is 22.5 by 46.5. And the VersaLift is a really great product. It uses just over a 1/2 horsepower motor. It has an automatic brake, so when it comes up into the attic, it stops automatically. And when you lower it to the garage floor, it stops automatically.
It really makes it a whole lot easier to get all the stuff in and out. The VersaLift can carry up to 200 pounds.
As you can see, there's plenty of room, but until now, there was no way to get heavy boxes or bulky items up here. So, what do you think now, Stacy?
Oh, I'm so excited. We're obviously still just installing this, but I can already tell it's going to help so much to really free up some space in my home and the garage. You know, I've always been pretty scared of coming up with a rickety ladder with a big heavy box, so I've never really used my attic. So that's the thing that I'm so excited about, is the convenience and the safety that the VersaLift offers.
So what is the first thing you're going to do with your new VersaLift?
The first thing is, you saw my garage. We're going to get those big totes out of there. So my husband would love to be able to find his workbench again, and I'm so excited about being able to actually park my car in a garage. That's a novel idea.
So this is perfect for your garage. Now, will you also use it to reduce clutter inside your home?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I just got this brand new huge closet because the convenience, I can now move all these items that are cluttering up my home. I'm so happy to think that my house is actually going to have more living space now because the clutter will be gone.
Now, on the way up, I noticed this rail around the attic stairs.
You like this, Erica? This is the VersaRail from Buyers Products Group. This goes around the perimeter of the attic ladder opening, and this is good for a number of reasons. First of all, it keeps you from accidentally stepping or falling through that ladder opening, which could obviously cause injury. Secondly, you sometimes lose your balance when you're climbing up the ladder. The VersaRail helps you reduce that risk. It gives you something to hold on to. And as you noticed as I was coming up the ladder, you can pull yourself up with it too, so it makes it a lot easier. Now, with all this extra storage space and being able to get things up and down easier, you're going to be using your attic a lot more coming in and out. It's a good idea to make it as safe as possible, and the VersaRail does that. I think the guys are done with the installation, so let's go down and check out the VersaLift.
All right. Thank you, Erica. You're welcome.
Move these up here.
Now, the controller for the VersaLift is on a 15-foot long cord, so it's accessible from either in the attic or down in the garage. And actually, we're going to be launching a new wireless remote controller very soon. But one of the unique design features of the VersaLift, let me show you, is this spring-loaded cover door that actually comes down. And as this VersaLift goes into the ceiling, the spring-loaded cover door seals off the hole in the ceiling, while the rest of the VersaLift extends up to become even with the attic floor. Now, once you get it there, you raise it on up. Now, it's just a matter of raising the VersaLift up into the attic, sliding the storage boxes off, and getting them in place as you need them. And from there, it really saves your back, and it helps with your organization. You can also think about adding extra lighting in the attic, as well as shelving to really get everything organized. That way you can find it a whole lot easier the next time you're looking for all of your stuff.
With the VersaLift, moving heavy and bulky objects can also be made easier for split-level homes or houses built on stilts in flood zones. It can also be used to lower objects into basements and is certainly a boon for anyone with back problems or limited movement impairments. Thank you so much, Stacy, for allowing Designing Spaces to come check out your new VersaLift and VersaRail.
Oh, thank you.
Special thanks to Jason Baffery from the Buyers Products Group for appearing on the show today to show us how to do an attic makeover. I'm Erica Obar for Designing Spaces.